be like that, you know? So, I don't know where else I would. What'd you see?
I don't know what I'm doing. I did like pixel by pixel.
Croissant? Who is an Edmonton artist that and then this is it. That's so cute. Hello and welcome back to the studio amidst the chaos that is the studio right now. As you can see, I have a bunch of things I need to go ship shortly. My name is Lauren. I run From Tree to Sea Ceramics and have been working in clay for about 9 years now. You can follow me on Instagram at From Tree to Sea. This weekend I'm going to Edmonton for a pop-up at Magpie Books, and I'm actually leaving in like an hour, maybe 2 hours, and I'm just at the studio here today to pack up all the things I'm taking with me to market. I just thought I would film this weekend. I'm going to try and look at it as an opportunity to just have a fun and good time, and also, you know, try to just take my mind off of all these self-doubt feelings I've been feeling. They didn't just like slide in naturally as they tend to do. They were triggered by a certain event, and so the last couple days I've just been like really in my feelings, wondering what I'm doing, which is really funny timing-wise because I was actually recently part of a film documentary called Shades that premiered at the Calgary International Film Festival. It was a very cool experience. I'll probably talk about that in another video. I was in the cast of season 3 alongside 5 other wonderful women who are doing really cool things here in Calgary, and on the Q&A panel at the end, I did get asked the question of how do you deal with imposter syndrome? And so I guess the timing actually ended up being good because I was able to lean on the advice that I had given. Though I will say that, you know, you can give as much advice as you want and you can rationally know what to do. Sometimes you get stuck in a negative thought cycle and it kind of overtakes your brain and it's really, really hard to get out of. And I will say, I guess we're just diving in. I hope that's okay with everyone. I'll just touch on it really quickly, but one of the things I talked about was leaning on your community. So talking to other creatives, other artists, other friends, just in general, they don't have to be artists, about what's going on and how you're feeling, because maybe not so surprisingly, a lot of people have experienced self-doubt and imposter syndrome at some point or another. And sometimes even just like getting those thoughts out of your head, it helps to kind of like lighten the load of the mental weight of what you're consistently thinking about. Okay, so I'm going to keep yapping to you as I put stuff away for the market. Another thing I talked about was basically throughout the years, I have collected on my phone like a little folder of kind words or supportive messages that I've gotten from customers, from other creatives that I've met, from people that I've met at markets and people that I've met at workshops. And I keep these on my phone as a reminder of why I'm doing this and that my art and the way I engage with people through my art really does have a place, and just like a reminder that I as an artist deserve to take up space. And so, you know, I did both those things. I leaned on my community. I had some really good chats with friends. I also just like sat in my sadness for a little bit, if I'm being completely honest. I think there was one day where I was just sad. And then yesterday I was also sad. And today I'm feeling less sad and I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm not as like obsessively thinking about it. So, you know, again, as much as I can take my own advice into account, I also think sometimes you just need time and space to get over something. I think especially when it comes to like criticism of our work, it's so hard not to take it so personally, and not even that it's a bad thing to take things personally. Sometimes you should take things personally, but use them as like constructive criticism and constructive feedback, and use them to improve what you're doing, or, you know, think about, hey, is there a gap in what I'm doing here that I could work on, that I could make even better. So yeah, I don't want to get into too much of like what actually happened, but I'm ready for a weekend away to kind of just like forget about that and hopefully have some good chats at the pop-up and, I don't know, to show off the work that I made for this. So yeah, this video will be me going to Edmonton with my friend Megan. You've seen her in my videos before. She does ceramics as well, and we're just doing our little cutesy ceramic pop-up. Also, I love Magpie Books. It's such a great independent bookstore, and if you're in Edmonton, I would definitely recommend checking it out. And also, because y'all really liked it when I did this last time, I'm going to give you all the stats on, how much I sold, how much I made. Was it worth it? Because we are paying to stay overnight in Edmonton. We're paying to get all the way up there. And so, yeah, if you think that'll be interesting, stay tuned. Okay, all the actual items are packed up, and now I just have my paper bags, my business cards, my stickers, this random candle that I'll use as display, and then I also just have some canvases that I usually use, display props to give it a little height. And I actually have these extra ones that were in the closet that I will also bring. I mean, we're only there for a couple days, so I can't imagine that I'll need more bags than this, but I also never know. Is it gonna be busy? Also, sorry, I'm not using the mic because I'm in a rush. This is definitely just a real life kind of chaotic vlog and not an aesthetic everything vlog, but sometimes life just be like that, Okay, so we have all this stuff. Great. Do I need more tissue? Should I bring more tissue? I will bring a little more tissue because it's better to have too much tissue than not enough. This will also be the first event that I debut my, hey, you're on a tripod, my new mirror sign, which is really exciting. I definitely need to brush this down before I actually use it, but I am really excited for it. And then I have my tablecloths at home that I washed last night because I'm so on top of things, right? Okay, I'm feeling pretty good. All I need to do now is drop off those packages that I finished packing this morning, and then drop off a couple pickup things, and then get everything home, pack my bag. I don't know what I'm gonna wear. It's gonna be chilly this weekend. And then get going. Oh my gosh, actually, I did want to bring these gals. They're from a couple summers ago, but if this isn't the right crew to bring some reading gals to, I don't know where else I would bring them. So I'm gonna bring this one, and I'm gonna bring this gal who comes with a little picnic. The vision was that she was reading outside, enjoying her leisure time. So I don't know why she has socks on. Can't be explained, but I'm gonna bring these two because I feel why not, I need to find space in one of these boxes. So I'm not done, but I'm so close. And then we're gonna pile everything up in the car. I also always have my market list somewhere. I feel maybe it's on Patreon somewhere, but if it's not and it's somewhere just available or wherever it is, I will link it down below. It's just everything that I bring with me to a market typically, so I don't forget. I have my big pile of stuff near Remy here. This is just the stuff from my house. These are all my clothes I'm bringing, my tablecloths, and another little riser. And then I'm really hoping to just enjoy some downtime this weekend, so I'm bringing some crochet with me. It's finally that time of year. I haven't crocheted anything in a while, but last year I was kind of trying to teach myself how to knit. But I felt really discouraged because I was having a hard time with it. So I think this time I'm going to start with a crochet project first. And I was kindly gifted this yarn by We Are Knitters in this really lovely green color. And I'm hoping that I'm bringing enough yarn. I'm trying to make the little Bo Peep bonnet pattern as a gift. And this little bag is a cutie bag from a little market in London, England. Taylor went to the UK for work and he brought me this back. And I feel this is gonna be my new crochet bag. I am such a bagoo princess. Look at all these bagoo things. There's 3 bagoos here. There's more in the car. And even my laptop case is bagoo as well. I gave myself a butterfly cut the other night, and I'm so excited to have some layers in my hair again. I feel it was getting to that point where it's all one straight length and it just feels heavy and nothing's happening, so I'm excited to do a little refresh. This is what it's just air dried. poutine from La Poutine. Delish. And we're watching Salt Lake City. Do you like subtitles? Yeah, put them on.
I just didn't want to annoy you.
Yeah, no, I'm so down. Oh my god. And the switch.
We have like a little pizza pasta place.
Cute.
We have pumpkin and pumpkin pies.
Love that.
We have a little apple.
Cute.
Apple pie. A plant booth.
Oh my gosh, the plant booth is so cute.
And then of course, ceramics.
Cerams, little pottery studs. That's so cutie.
And the creme de la creme. Welcome
The
to
bookstore.
Magpie Books.
Cute.
Right?
That is Magpie.
You like
Aww.
the little couchy couch?
Wait, how do you do that? Put the thing in. I guess you upload
customed
it?
No, I custom I did like pixel by pixel.
Oh my god. That is so good. I love it.
Thank you.
Okay, we ordered some ice cream and I got this White Rabbit milk tea. It's supposed to taste like White Rabbit candy. Megan got vegan passion fruit mango sorbet. Cheers. Boop. Matcha taste test.
It's tasty.
Could I get this one, please? Thank you. Farmer's Market haul. I got cucumbers, and there's a nut-free bakery, so I got a cream cheese strawberry Danish, a sourdough croissant. So big. So delicious. Onigiri for lunch.
This looks freaking adorable.
Oh, she's so pretty. You kind of match the chains. I just got to that part. I know. Last night, and I was like, "Ooh, it's juicy. It's juicy." You got the pumpkin muffin? Yum. Good morning. I am obviously back now in Calgary, and here comes Remy. Oh, I forgot this one string. I have finished my little bonnet that I'm about to go give Remo. We're meeting up today for our friendship anniversary a day early. Funnily enough, I am wearing this same color green today, but I wanted to show y'all how it turned out. It's pretty cute. I kind of wish I made the scarf part longer, but I feel like it's pretty cute. Imagine I'm not wearing green. Imagine it's really cold. I'm wearing my winter jacket, and then this is it. That's so cute. I am definitely gonna make one for myself. I feel like it turned out so good. Yeah, I thought about making this longer so you could tie it into like a little bow, but I still think it's cute as is. I don't know, not everybody wants a bow on everything. The market weekend was great. Let's see what I sold. Okay, so I made 31 sales total on the weekend. Average was about just under $50 per sale. I made a total of $1,514.75. I will say Saturday was a lot busier than Sunday. I'm gonna look at Saturday. I sold 19 pieces. Sunday I sold 12 things. And I think Sunday I sold a lot more like stickers and like that kind of merchy stuff rather than ceramics, so that's okay. I feel like Sundays are typically a little bit slower for like pop-ups anyway. Saturdays are usually like the juicy day because it's also the first day you're there, so you have all your best stuff out. But overall, I had a great weekend. It was so nice to pop up at Magpie Books. I did pick up a couple books because how could I not, being there all weekend, surrounded by all these really beautiful and very well curated selection of books. By the end of the weekend, I had a really big pile and I had to cull it because I was like, I need to have a book budget. I can't spend all this money I made on books. I got Wolf Moon Dog, which I think is gonna be really good, but maybe a little bit sad. I think it's supposed to be like several lives told through the perspective of a dog. So I think it's actually kind of like almost a bunch of shorter stories. I really hope it's good. It had good reviews on Goodreads. I love the cover. I also really wanted to read The Hounding, but I have heard that it's not amazing and they have very similar covers. So anyway, I went with this one. I wanted at least one dog book. I kept picking up so many dog related books on the weekend, so I did have to leave with at least one. And then I got The Girls by John Bowen. I actually had never heard anything about this book. I hadn't really seen anyone talking about it, but I read the cover and it sounds like a macabre murder mystery, basically, with a queer couple at the center of the story. I was taken by the cover. I thought it was really beautiful. And then when I looked it up, I just saw a lot of people really enjoyed it. It was like a really good fall read because, again, kind of like creepy with the murder, but cozy in this little village. And it said, for people who like Myra Breckenridge, as well as Miss Marple, fans of Beryl Bainbridge, Russell Greenan, and Patricia Highsmith, those who feel Barbara Pamish on some days and Stephen Kingish on others. And I feel like that's a really great description for a book that I would like. So, and then I got this cute sticker sheet that was at Magpie by Haley Brown, who is an Edmonton artist that I've met before at Oddbird. Just so cute. I can't wait to use these stickers. And then last but not least, I got this little book. It's kind of like a zine called Softness, a meditation on knitting. And actually, I got this for Gabby because I asked if she would give me some of her sourdough starter, and I thought it would only be fair to do a little trade ski. And she's like a knitter extraordinaire, so I think she'll really like this, and I might give it like a peek through before I give it to her, honestly, because I'll see her on the weekend. But that is my little Magpie Books haul. I feel like this wasn't really so much like my other videos, but I hope it was fun. I hope you had a fun time coming with me to market and then also seeing the books that I got. The next video I'm planning to do is like a month of making stuff for my upcoming holiday markets, which is so exciting. I'm really excited to get into the studio and get into the groove of making again. I don't really have many events coming up except for the ornament workshops, which will be in November, the end of November. So I have a pretty good amount of time to get things done for the market in December. Thank you so much to my wonderful patrons for supporting me over on Patreon. I appreciate you all so much, and I hope everybody is enjoying their snail mail from Mail Club as well. That's just been so fun to do, and I'm excited for the next one. And lastly, before we go, I just wanted to thank the sponsor of today's video, which is Squarespace. Creating a beautiful professional working website can feel very overwhelming, but with Squarespace, it's super easy to get started started and get going quickly. It's built for anyone to use at home with no coding required. You can integrate everything from buying your domain name to choosing your website template, all of which are super customizable, and you can even use their new design intelligence to create the website of your dreams. Whether it be an online shop where you sell all your products, a blog, or somewhere that you share your services with others, the Squarespace commerce platform makes managing everything from orders to inventory to sales and customers simple. And you can also easily link all your social media accounts to your Squarespace website in just a few clicks. You can get a free 2-week trial with the link down below, or you can go to squarespace.com and use the code from Tree to Sea for 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Okay, you made it to the very end. If you made it this far, comment a little teddy bear in honor of my teddy bear butter dish that I shared on Instagram. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.